And we are in October, which means the sun is setting a little earlier these days, making cyclists less visible to drivers. Christopher Stanton with Ghisallo Cycling Initiative joins us to give us a few reminders on tips to help keep kids and adults safe when cycling at dusk. Good morning, Christopher. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Yeah, it's always great to be on. So yeah, like you said, it's, we just heard on the weather report, weather is beautiful out there, but it is getting darker earlier at night and darker drifting into the morning. And so we want to stay visible. So in Texas, you're required to have a front light which is visible at 500 feet. So with my little model here, you can see I've got a couple different lights. I still have reflectors on here. And so even though you aren't required to have reflectors, we always kind of suggest having them on. So in case your light runs out of battery or just give you some extra visibility. The difference between these two lights is one is more to be seen. Like it's not super bright, but it's like a flashlight, but it blinks really, really bright so other people can see you. Whereas you can see this one looks more like a flashlight and it illuminates the road in front of you. This is a little bit less expensive, so it's more accessible, but these mean you can like see potholes and other sorts of things. And then I also have some nice little reflective stickers here just to add a little bit more pop to your bike.
Right.
On the back, yeah, go on.
Yeah, you were just about to answer my question. I was wondering, so this is the front, what do we put on the back?
Yeah, on the front it's just like a car, right? So it's the white lights on front, and on the back you have red lights. And so in Texas you're required to have either a red light that's visible at 500 or a red reflector that's at 300. We always suggest to also have the light for sure, right? So it makes it much easier for people to see you from further away, but then this is a secondary piece. And I put a little reflector back here, a little reflective tape, just for additional pop, both from the side and that kind of stuff. Right.
And in terms of reflection and things that reflect, what are the best tips for putting reflectors on your bikes? Is it actual an addition? Is there just tape that you can get? Should you wear something as well?
So the standard reflectors, kind of like the ones on this model, are normal bike reflectors, but there's also reflective tape that you can put on your bike or on your helmet. There's bike tires, which have a reflective strip that goes around the edge of them that makes a really bright pop. And then you can have, jackets or other sorts of things that have reflective piping. I wouldn't say you have to go all the way to where you're looking like you're an alien spaceship that's landing, because that might distract drivers a whole bunch. But more visibility helps, and of course it's the driver's responsibility to also be alert and aware at night, not being on their phone, paying attention to the road, helping keep everybody safe.
Yeah, and with a lot of these, like you mentioned, it is the law in Texas, so.
Yes, absolutely. You're required to have those lights and reflectors when you're riding at dusk or at night.
Okay, very well. Then if we'd like some more information, your website's a good place to get some of that?
Yeah, if you go to ghisallo.org, Ghisallo.org, and our youth site, specific site is cycleacademy.org, and you can find all this information as well as training videos and being able to access some of our classes and that kind of stuff.
Okay, sounds great. Well, we appreciate you. Thanks for joining us this morning, Christopher Stanton with Ghisallo. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much.